We are playing our first Mewgenics run after beating the game and seeing the credits, which means that just anytime that I'm playing this game now, I'm just kind of playing it just to play it. I mean, there's completionist stuff to do, you know, and that's kind of what we're doing today. I don't think I've ever done the air horn quest. We're going to be ambushed every single battle, and we got to take this to the boneyard. Seems like a pain in the ass, but what we're doing. But yeah, we're going to be doing an Act 1 run, just to try and be a little completionist, tie up some loose ends. We're going to the throbbing domain is the goal. I'm coming with a beefy thief because I want them to make it to the throbbing domain. Coming with the jester because the jester hasn't been anywhere yet except Act 2. And then, cleric because always cleric. And then psychic because, throbbing domain. Gave them a decent bit of stuff. Basic idea, Devril, beefy as hell. We just want them to get to the throbbing domain. They're going to be the one holding the air horn, doing a lot of damage. Staying safe, but also being mobile and doing mainly a lot. Nomu is going to be kind of our bait cat. This is the cat that I'm going to run in and have just take as much damage as I can. Nomu is a bruise-applying cat, so every single time that they attack, they're going to apply 2 bruise because of Brass Knuckles and Skull Crack. We also have Skull Clamp on them, which is why they have minus 13 intelligence, but they're going to have a lot of brace, they're going to have a lot of shield. Dino Necklace is also doing pretty much exactly that. Nomu bait, Nomu playing bait for us. We got Meat Guy, who is just sort of a little bit of a thiefy psychic, definitely the squishiest part of our team. Hopefully they end up making it through just because they have 11 in their luck stat, which means that if we can get Meat Guy to be the one to loot the Throbbing King by the end, we have a really good chance of getting some very nice red items with Meat Guy, and then Yenma just being a generally decent cleric with some trash just thrown on them. Some decent abilities that we're not worried too hard about. We're going to the boneyard, which I'm not as psyched about as going to the sewers for sure. The sewers is way easier, man. But we'll figure it out. No chance of a turn 0 victory. Right. We're not gonna be winning the first one. We're getting ambushed every single fight. So we just gotta roll with the punches. Whatever happens to us, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully we live. Nomu, run in there. Do your Nomu thing. Nomu's got 35 shield and all of that dumbness because they're wearing clown makeup, which triples the effect of this cat's head armor. They have the clamp on top of their head. So they're getting a lot dumber, but a lot more protected. Ends up working out pretty good. Loving Devril already. And that's a charmed pinky. So shouldn't be licking the charmed pinky. Oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll work out okay. I think it'll hopefully be fun. Killing everything. Just killing it all. I just remembered the ending we got last time, and I'm once again impressed by the story. This is definitely my game of 2026 for sure. And I know that there's a lot that I haven't even done yet as far as like going hard mode and stuff like that. I know whenever I get back to the house, I gotta fight Guillotina again, which is gonna be fucked up. Because I think I'm gonna probably just slay her with one cat, but we'll see what ends up happening. Shit, I don't know. Probably just holy weapon. Yes. Might be a little nuts. I'm okay with it. Act 1, you know, loot isn't gonna be all that good. It's gonna be fine. Serviceable. But we're just here for the completionist aspect. We're here for the quest. You know? Loot isn't gonna mean anything until the throbbing domain, pretty much. Though, we always go the path of more furniture. Means that we're gonna go hard mode every single time. I don't know what the air horn does as an item, actually. Use it to make some noise. Okay, I think that it just... I think I figured out what it does. I think it just, I think it genuinely just makes everything face towards you. I think that that's what that effect was. Bit weird, bit goofy, but... Just playing on it. Look at air horns, dude. Are air horns still a thing? People still, like... meme on the air horns, the burr, burr, burr. Or is that way old? That's like MLG stuff, you know? That's like the olden days. Probably not anymore. I don't really know what kids are interested in these. I don't have, you know, like, I don't have any interactions with children. I don't have any of my own, so not really any reason for me to. Honestly, it'd be weird if I did. Glad I don't. But it also means that I don't know what kids are talking about nowadays. Is it Fortnite? Playing Fortnite? Roblox? K-pop Demon Hunters? Just taking random guesses at this point. I don't know what's what. You know what? I got a couple people in my chat who have children, but they're all like I believe that the kids are all like ultra baby. So in a couple of years, once we all get a little bit older, I'm gonna have a lot of info for you. You know, I'm gonna be the knower then. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know what's hip. A super know what's hip. And then my cousin now, who's like 18 years old and cringes every single time that I say 6'7", is gonna be out of touch because she's not gonna have any reason to interact with, like, she's not gonna have any kids around her or anything like that. So I'm gonna be the one that's hip via osmosis. I'm just waiting for the long con. In 5 years, I'm gonna know everything through you guys who are having kids. Not me though. I don't know. I don't know if I'll end up having a kid. I don't know. Saying the words knowing what's hip means you already failed. Yeah, I think that knowing, it could have a comeback. I think that being hip could have a comeback. Because I feel like hip was out it's been out for years now, you know? It's been gone for a minute, which means that it's coming back because everything is cyclical in this world. Refresh your movement action. Tails gain slow too. My youngest is addicted to Overwatch 2. Wait. Really? Overwatch is on the rise? Is Overwatch do you think that it's just your child who's good at Overwatch, or is your child getting into Overwatch because of her friends who are also into Overwatch? That's weird to think about because Overwatch is old at this point. But I guess like Pokemon was already old by the time that, you know, that I was like probably getting majorly into it. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. Bop. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess it's just to get back into some grass. Might have to eat this stuff here. I'm kind of rough. Oh wait, we can backstab this bird, which will kill it, which will give us an item. Oh dang, 12 damage. Holy. Her friends for sure got her into it. Damn, so Overwatch is coming back? Wait a minute. It means that I gotta play Overwatch or something like that. Well, no, I mean, it doesn't mean that I have to. Honestly, I don't know if I want to either. There was a time for me for Overwatch. I think that time has passed. Potentially. At least for me to be, like, really into it. I don't know if I was ever, like, pro level or anything, though. I don't think I was ever like that. I'm just trying to be hip, you know? Trying to know what's up. Nah, never mind. I don't care anymore. I don't care about being hip. Here's about being hip. You just meow-max. Meow-max. Meow-maxing. Honestly, I'm hoping that Mewgenics gets a big hip era. Especially once that DLC drops. Oh, wait! I'm excited. I am pumped for the DLC for this game. It's gonna be good. Bop, bop. And we're good. I think the rest of these guys are genuinely gonna run away. Yep. And they're all running. Oh, even the one who's stunned gets to run? That's crazy. I remember my cousin, whenever she was like very young, her friends got her into Pokemon cards. And so my parents came to me, they were like, you got any Pokemon cards for her? I'm like, hell no, I'm not sharing my cards. No! All right, what do we got? Restore all of your mana and fall asleep. Damage and throw each unit near you random tiles. Inflict blind on each unit near you within your line of sight. Inflict magic weakness on 2 on all units within your line of sight. I don't know. I think our goal is to get disfigured. I think that's Meat Guy's goal. I don't know if there's another goal. How close to 100%ing Mewgenics are you? I have a 91% in this game, but I believe this is one of those games where it's that last, like, 10% that actually just is the most time that people put into the game. Crazy how much we've played, though, and how much I still feel like I could do in this game, you know? There's so many builds that I feel like I'll never see in this game. And part of that is actually, I think, just because, like, forcing builds in this game is very hard. Like, you can kind of theorize, like, till the cows come home, but really, this is sort of a game where you kind of just deal with what you have. And then, like, cope. Like, you're never going to be able to control what abilities your cats end up having. But I could definitely theorize, like, certain, like, item builds that I want to do. Like, I'm holding on to all the brain chips that I can. I'm holding on to all the happy mass that I can, and I'm gonna hope that I get enough to run a full 4-cat team of just like AI controlled pawns, and then I sit back and just choose their level ups the entire game. I think that sounds like a really fun build to me. I'm also hopeful that once I get, like, all of the building upgrades, that maybe things will get a little bit easier in that regard. Like, maybe once I have everything fully upgraded, all the item slots and everything, then it becomes easier to, like, hoard the items, you know? The final 10% is the hardest content usually. Well, it's crazy too, because like I look at Steam, I have 175 out of 281 achievements on Steam. So I'm at 62% achievement completion. That's nuts. That's insane. What even are the rest of them? That's insane. Dude, I'm never gonna cast any spells because we're stupid. Maybe if we're a little charismatic, we might be able to cast some spells. A fire, ice, electric spell that inflicts burn 1, slow 1, and has a 5% chance to stun. Sure. I mean, it's castable on the first turn, at the very least. We got a propeller hat. I believe that just gives you flying. Yep. It does. We already have flying on Devril. I'll get flying to Meat Guy, sure. A little bit of defense for Meat Guy, too. Why not? A picnic basket. Examine this picnic basket. Yeah, it's a decent amount. It's a decent amount. Well, I also feel like I haven't, like, fully figured out what all of my rooms in my house are even going to be for. And I may change my mind on that over time. There's also the perpetual cycle of, like, the more cats that you give to Baby Jack, simply the more rare your situation gets. I'm hopeful that, maybe not the first DLC, but I hope that the second DLC, maybe add some more buildings to potentially get upgrades from as well. Like, that'd be kind of neat. If it doesn't, I won't mind it too hard. I don't know what they would add. I just think that it would be another cool thing to have. Send cats to, you know, for certain types of upgrades. Maybe something that might help you, that's like really difficult, but might help you force those theorized builds a little bit more, you know? At the very least, maybe like something where you can gamba for some, I don't know, some items, or I don't know. Just, you know, something to make the process of doing exactly what it is you want to do in the late game very possible. We'll see, though. I have no clue. And the first DLC that we're getting seems like it's just going to be more of, like, classes and stuff. So I don't have any... I have no expectations for that DLC other than it will have classes in it, you know? And I'm excited for that on its own, you know? That in and of itself is enough to be like, oh, well, I'm absolutely coming back. The game already has enough in it now that I'm coming back at this point. Sadly, I can't pierce through anything. So that guy's stunned. I don't know. I'm just gonna kill this guy over here. Really, I know that there's like people who have like crazy hours in the Binding of Isaac, and I'd like to see Mewgenics get to that point as well, because I have 221 hours in this game now. I definitely didn't play as optimally as a lot of people are gonna play through this game. I will say, I probably played through it more optimally than another group of people might play this game, but you know, I'm thinking that, like, I would love to see this game get to that point with Isaac, that there's just so much that you can do in the game that it just becomes a game that you can dump 3,000 hours into. Because I love the vibe of this game so much. It's so good. I just want to stay in it, man. But I understand that Isaac only became what it was over the course of many years of development, so that might be a bit unrealistic of a hope. I've never really like played through mainly Isaac as well, you know. I don't know how you guys would feel about it, but I might even like pick it up after... oh, I should have spat on that chicken first. Oh, well. I may pick it up after I feel like I've really done everything that I want and can do with Mewgenics. Just because I know that it has so much in it, you know? Okay. Your basic attack passes through units and ignores shield. Your critical hits inflict mark. Gain an extra turn at the start of battle. Ooh, that could be good. Your basic attack ignores shield and inflicts weakness 1. Really anything other than pinpoint, I think, is good for me. I was kind of hoping since I got coin toss that we might get some of the more coin-pilled passives, but maybe first strike is good. First strike does seem pretty decent, huh? All right, let's take it. You inspired me to pick up this game, and now I have over 180 hours in it. It's so good. I mean, I really, like... It is my launch of 2026. I don't think that another game could do it for me this year. And 2026 is stacked as fuck too, dude. Like later this year we're getting Dungeon 2. I'm so excited for that. Whenever you gain excess mana, emit that many sparkles. We will never gain excess mana. I'm gonna re-roll. I was really hoping that we would get something. One of the passives that played into Nomu being so stupid. But that's okay. It is what it is. Underdog. I'm going to take underdog. We'll just leave. There's no reason to buy any of that. I'm surprised you haven't played Isaac yet. I played a little bit of it in multiplayer. How many hours do I have in Isaac? 14.4. I played a decent bit of multiplayer. I think I did... I want to say it was around 3-ish runs. Just kind of on my own. Liked it. But yeah, I didn't stick with it, I guess, because there were just other games that I was playing. Novelty is like, it cannot be understated what novelty like adds to a game, you know? That's another thing with Mewgenics is I love this game so much, and it's new, it's still newish. Like, it came out this year, so like, you know, it feels like an easy game to boot up and stream. Whereas Isaac is like, oh yeah, it's been out forever, you know? But maybe it could be interesting to like watch me play from the get-go, you know, just from the start. Let's end turn. I'm just gonna spit on that bomb. That way it doesn't blow up on Nomu. No reason to have Nomu hurt too much. There will be nowhere to hide. Bones littered at my feet. All I've got is rats to eat. I'm not the cat you wanna meet. Bad kitty. Oh, we got a cooked turkey. Look at that. Not bad, not bad. It's a fire tile? No, okay, that's not a fire tile. We're chilling then. Stick 'em on a griddle. Stuff it right in the middle. How'd you miss that? That's crazy, dude. How'd you miss? Waiting right down. I might just spit on my friend just to put the fire out. And then we'll nail gun the bomb because the bombs can still blow up if they get caught on fire. Or if another bomb blows up a dead bomb, it still blows up. Oh yeah, like it was in the fire there, so that was a bad idea. That was okay. Santa Claus. And then it shoots from my claw paws into you and out of me. I'd watch that 100%. You playing Isaac? I think it'd be fun. I mean, I've been playing a bit of Gungeon in my downtime. That Gungeon footage probably isn't gonna reach YouTube until we get, at the very least, the launch date for Gungeon 2. I'm kind of getting a little bit ahead of it, being like, I didn't play through all of Gungeon, you know, but I loved the game. It's, you know, I have very pleasant memories associated with Enter the Gungeon, but I didn't play through all of it, you know? So I'd like to play more of that first game before the second comes out. For sure, for sure. In the case of Mewgenics and, like, everything regarding this game, you know, it's like, you know, what got spoiled for me. I say what got spoiled for me. It didn't really even get spoiled. I just played through this game, and it just had a lot of Binding of Isaac lore in the game. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can... Maybe I won't say it. I'll go ahead and say, like, from here on, I'll probably not talk too much about the story of Mewgenics. And if I do, I'll put a spoiler warning ahead, even though I have beaten the game now. Just because, you know, I don't know who's like, oh, but I haven't seen the cutscenes and stuff, you know? Don't say it. I won't say it. Dark Dian, thank you so much for subscribing for your 2 whole years. Do you have any final words before I send you to the void for just being a lovely individual who subscribed for 2 years? Do you understand how many hundreds of hours that would take? Oh, yeah, to play through, like, Isaac and stuff? Yeah. And to be honest with you, the thing driving me to potentially playing Isaac is actually just my love for Mewgenics, which I could just play more Mewgenics if I wanted to. It's just like, there's no new unlocks, or there won't be after I completionist it, you know? While at full mana, your basic attack deals triple damage and has +3 knockback. Pretty good. We have that with Mad Visage, too. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're going Boneyard. Gotta go to the Boneyard for the Airhorn quest, so what we're doing. There's another strategy Isaac spinoff called Legend of Bumbo. Yeah, it's interesting that I got into Mewgenics so hard, too, because there's, like, a couple of games like that. At this point, you know, they've both Tyler Glale and Edmund McMillan worked on like the end is Nigh, which was like huge references to that in this game, and then Bumbo I think has references probably in this game. It was so long ago. I think I played a little bit of Meat Boy, but I didn't play. I don't know if I ever played through that game fully either. Okay, we'll do a heal here, and then we get the holy weapon, and then we spit Hakatu. There we go. Is Chilled in the void? Mr. Chilled Chaos himself? No, he's not in the void. He's just, not on the internet. He's not on the internet anymore. He's done toiling away in the video game mines. Alright, we'll go ahead and whack this guy in the butt. You got your hoodie today? Oh, those hoodies are good. The Good Noodle, Team Sicko Good Noodle hoodies. You sent one to me, and they're very nice. As far as YouTube merchandise hoodies go that I have, gotta say it's probably my favorite one. I got a couple too. I feel like I can't say the other ones that I have now though, because then it would be throwing shade at the other ones that I have. I like the other ones too. I just feel like his is the most comfy. And you know why I think it is? I think it's not even necessarily a quality difference between his and like some of the other friends whose hoodies I have. I think it genuinely just is that I got one size too big. And I'm so into like baggy clothes now. Like for a while I was like, I need to have clothes that fit me so that way my form is accentuated. Now I'm like, give me the baggiest shit that I can have. You know, that's what I did with my own merch with the damn cardigan, man. With this damn dog cardigan that I made. I got this in a big size because I was like, I want it to feel like a blanket when it's on me. And that was the best damn call because it feels great. And I get to feel like a Discord kitten and do this with my sleeves. Awesome. It's great. I love it. Whenever you heal another unit, heal yourself for half that amount. I mean, that's a beautiful one, you know? How can you dislike Caretaker? Strange eggs? Yuck. Oh, dude. I spat glass upon my face. A decent amount of enemies. Almost would have thought that I'd gone the hard path with how many enemies I'm seeing right now. God damn. They're bleeding me up a storm, too. I'm gonna need the best cleric spell. Cleanse. Jay, I do think that is my favorite cleric spell. It's just good, dude. It's always good. They had to nerf it. I think it was so good. Like, it used to be better. Strange egg is probably just gonna hatch, and there's nothing I can do about it, and that's okay. I'll cope. I want to hit... Well, I can't hit you, otherwise I hurt my friend. So I kind of screwed myself there. Whatever. Hit that guy. Hawk a tuh. Okay. Gotta walk through some glass. Just get the kill on you. And then... Nice kill. Damn. Damn. Okay. Yanma's going John Wick mode on them. Great googly moogly. God damn. Alright, I want good food. Good quality meats. You got a few coins. I'm gonna mount one on the wall and then one on my wallet too. I like the idea of you like mounting a coin on your wallet or on your wall. But like, and like I know like in your head you're thinking like, okay, it's gonna be like a nice frame for it and everything. But it's funnier to me in my head that you have a coin and then you just hammer a nail through it. You hammer a nail right through Chilled's face on his coin. harsh? Is it? My bad. I didn't mean it to be harsh. I just think it's funny. Isn't that like that's like a war thing too, right? That isn't it like a thing that like isn't that like a thing that like Marines do or whatever, that they like they like hammer a nail a coin or something? I was gonna frame it, but I like your idea more. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Punch. Actually lick you. Spit on you. Nail gun you. Anything else to spit on? Yeah, I guess we could spit on you. And then we don't need to bleed. Lovely. Listen, I didn't mean it in a hateful way. You know, I meant it in a... Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I think the goofiest thing is, too, you have to find a stud. Otherwise, you're really just hammering a nail in the drywall. You both don't penetrate the coin, and you... And you blast the coin deep into your drywall, and you blast the nail into the drywall, and the head of the hammer goes into the drywall as well. All of it's in the drywall. Nah, we've been slowed. Oh no. This is annoying, to say the least. I guess we'll punch you and then try attack you. The freaking eggs, dude. The freaking eggs. All right, let's do this. Can I electric coin myself? Nice. Cool. Hey, slam you. Got some alien eggs coming out. They're gonna be hatching soon. It's gross. Spit on it. No, we could slay that fly. No, get some money. Don't like the can creeper. Not a fan. Must be said, don't love this guy. And gills and flesh and grist. That's a luxury I can't resist. Gizzards and innards and lizards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. I know it's not lizards. Fuck! Where's that smell coming from? Alright. Got a little food on the way out. Not bad. Ooh, totally a flash forward moment. And then a yoink. I love seeing the psychic's main attack actually do damage. That's pretty cool. Bop! Look at that, you son of a bitch. Ow. They died. Just super glue it to the wall. I hope that you don't rent. I think I'm gonna take crit here, actually. Luck, a little bit of luck. Because you never know if, you don't get to choose who loots the Throbbing King, you know? So it's always like I don't know. We'll see. Gotta get some furniture. Love furniture. So, in a way, because what does fungible mean, right? It just means that, like, you can't, like, doesn't it mean that it's basically just not like a, I don't know how I want to word this. It's just not like a, like you can't use it at like a grocery store, right? That's kind of what it means. At least I think that's my fungible. I'm gonna funge the crap out of this token. I don't even know. I don't even know what it means. Fungible. Non-fungible equals unique, not interchangeable. Okay. So like, so basically, Chilled made an NFT. He made a non-fungible token. That's basically what it is, right? Because it's a token. A token is another word for like a coin, right? And then it can't be funged. It is infungible at like at any place that you would want to go to. It's basically an NFT. It's a crypto scam. Is this stream fungible? No, but I would say that it's not a token. This isn't a token stream. There's nothing token about this. Those are just like This do not equate, you know? You're a token? Are you saying that... What are you claiming? Are you saying that my friends only keep me around because of, like, my sexual preferences or something like that? Because that's the only situation in which I would be a token. Ah! Me when I'm... I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense, right? The only thing that makes sense. Wait, an alien hatched out of that egg. That's crazy, dude. Imagine if you had this event happening with the eggs, but then, like, you didn't make it to the moon yet. You'd be like, holy shit, there are aliens in this game. You would just know, you know? Like, oh my god. I had no idea. It's crazy, dude. See aliens before you even get to the alien part of the game. Ah, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding everywhere. Honestly, not a terrible bleed out spot. In the middle of like a junkyard like this. Not a terrible junkyard, or not a terrible bleed out spot. There are worse bleed out spots than in the middle of a junkyard. For sure. I would argue being at home and bleeding out at home is maybe a worse bleed out spot than bleeding out in like a cool junkyard surrounded by trash and stuff. Because at the very least, if you're here, then that's a death of convenience, you know? They just fold you in with the garbage. If you do it at home, then it's like, they gotta like transport you and stuff. Honestly, it's not very environmentally thoughtful of you to die at home. Like, somebody's gotta drive the hearse. That's like gas, dude. You're literally burning a hole in the ozone layer as your like final act. You're going to hell. A large bear trap blocks meat guy's way forward. Go around it. Bear trap mask. +1 bleed thorns. I don't know who to give that to. Meat guy, I guess. I almost feel like giving meat guy the scrap metal mask. Actually, give it to Yenma instead. Let's also give Yenma that whole turkey. Yes, yes, good, good. Trample, take your turn later. Ooh. Ooh, do we want that? Nah, we're all right. Technically, burying yourself alive is the most ecological way to die. Right, dude. That's good. That's very thoughtful of you, you know?
Meow, meow.
Things I wasn't expecting Cheesy to talk about back-to-back NFTs and going to hell for dying alone at home. We like the subject hop here. You know, wherever the wind takes us, sort of deal.
Meow, meow, meow.
Pigs will eat the bones and all, maybe even better. Oh, you know what? Maybe actually you can be a very thoughtful person. You just need to live with like 3 to 4 pigs. Like buy 3 to 4 boars to live in your house with you at all times because you never know when you're gonna go. And then whenever you do go, you're actually being very environmentally conscious and very, very thoughtful. And then you'll go to heaven. But your body will be eaten by the pigs. It will be consumed by the piggoos. For sure. Oh, we gotta hide. That's not good. We gotta hide. We gotta hide from the hide. Well, this is my most favorable lineup, so go ahead and take it. Okay, let's shoot that one. Is there anything we could do to get more mana? I don't think so. Tough. So I think that this is probably just gonna spawn its guy. Actually, I should probably just kill you. Oh wait, that gave me enough to get the spit. Nice. Okay. Shoot the body. Double tap, double tap. Uh-oh, speaking of double tap. Ow, ow. Son of a bitch. This double tap is not the double tap that I wanted to double tap. There was a woman who passed away in her house, so her hamster started making a house out of her corpse. Did it like make a futon out of her liver? The way that that is worded is crazy, dude. It sounds like the HOA is gonna be like on her ass. Did you mow the lawn? Did you mow the lawn, little hamster living inside of a woman, living inside of a dead woman? You gotta mow the lawn. And we'll bruise up that hide there since they're the scary one. They're doing a lot of damage to me. All right, and then we pierce. Big hits. Only the biggest of hits. What would be the lawn of the dead woman? The bush. The bush for sure. The bush. Absolutely. Well, listen, though, why do you think that, like, Manscaped made they made, like, an entire freaking, you know, like, that's, like, their whole brand is, like, comparing the pubic hair to the, to like a lawn. Like, literally, they're, you know, this feels like a free advertisement at this point, but, you know, that's what they named it. The lawnmower is, like, the name of the razor that you can get. Now, this is where I take that somewhat advertisey, like, talking about, like, Manscaped, and I go the other direction. I had the lawnmower 1.0 for years. I kind of thought it was ass for a lot of the time. I got a one blade recently, and I love it, dude. I think it's great. I think it's probably the best electric razor that I could have ever gotten, and I'm glad that I got it because I don't know. I actually, like, feel like I want to shave my face and stuff. Because I don't know. Maybe I'll grow a beard out again at some point. I've had facial hair at various points in my life, but I feel like it's always been regrettable facial hair. I don't think it's ever been quite all that good. I've had encouraging friends. They've said very nice things. For a while, I was rocking mutton chops. And whenever I shaved them, there were individuals who were upset at me. They said, you gotta, the thing about the mutton chops is you gotta trust in them. You can't give up on them. You gotta trust in them. I just didn't trust in them. I didn't trust in them on me. And maybe that's a me difference. But I was looking at myself, I was like, I don't think this is me. I don't think that I'm the mutton chop guy. I think it was a style at the time for myself. And I just don't think that it was long-term for me. Because I'll tell you what I felt. I looked at myself and I thought I look like a Civil War soldier right now. That's when I was like, I don't think it's for me, man. I don't think that that I'm the mutton chop guy. Because I don't think that I'm giving off Civil War soldier vibes. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think it was right for me. Afro when? I mean, what would you describe this hairstyle as? Out of curiosity, if this isn't an afro, I don't mean this as like a shade thing. I've always thought that this is already what I was doing. This is a sleeping cat. Oh, wait, no. I got a sleeping cat as an ability. There's a pile of maggots, a writhing pile of maggots ahead of me. I'm going to examine them and find out what to do. What if a mutton chop man and a goatee man should date so when they kiss, they form a full beard? That's a good thought. It's like two puzzle pieces, dude. I think you found out. You found out the vibe for sure. That's pretty good. You get a guy with like a bit of this going on, just a bit of this, and then a guy with the rest. It'll work out for them. They're like, no matter what, hair is touching skin. It's never hair on hair with us. It's always hair on skin. Give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? What's that smell? Kitty baby living in the city, maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, Mr. I'm a chum bucket. Kitty baby living in the city, maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, Mr. Come on. I'll smell something smelly. Throw me something kinda dead. If you really, really love me, you'll let me chew off its head. Where's that smell coming from? Where's the smell coming from? Damn, so close to Not causing them to kill each other, but, you know, at the very least getting nubs to hit chubs. Oh, wait! The perfect location! Just look this way. Wait, if we can use the air horn, we may actually be able to make it happen. It's a little flesh, and it don't need to be fresh. If it's been around a little while, what'll turn and make me smile? Come on, give me a leg up. Right to bare arms. What's the harm? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something this time. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something this time. Come on. At some point or another, you're gonna be getting a cover album of me doing all of the Mewgenics songs. I cannot promise you or tell you a date when that this will be arriving. But I want you to know that it's in my thoughts, and I'll be getting it to you guys eventually. I don't know what the process is gonna look like for me. What I like is that they already have the lyrics and the instrumental versions online. I think that really the difficult ones are gonna be any of the ones. Humanicide has German, a lot of German lyrics. And then there's also it's not Alien Invader, or Feline Invader. It's the other one from the crater that's in like Japanese. That sounds really hard for me. But at some point or another, I'll get it for you. It'll happen. Pop. Wake up. Me shooting my own guys just so they can wake up. So delightfully dead. Decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. The smell coming down, and the smell coming down. Have the birdie, if you give me the spleen. Why does that smell coming down? Bop! This is applying most of the bruises to Chubbs. Because Chubbs has the more health. But we're probably going to want to kill Nubs first, because if we kill Chubbs first, Nubs turns into a nuke. Nobody wants nuke Nubs. Bop! There we go. Aw, sorry, Chubbs. Killed your brother. Poor Buddy. Tells me where's the charm. Starting on the leg before I finished with the arm. Ooh, that was a good shot. And it don't need to be fresh. Ow, ow. Bop. Maybe I should have gone for Brain Geyser. Oh, wait, no, that was going to be for you. Never mind. I forgot I saw it, but it was on the Jester. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something that's to come on. Me and my friend came up with a hypothetical routine for a Mewgenics musical. From that, you could really learn how fucking hard some of these songs are to sing, especially Bolt of Lightning. Oh, damn, I can imagine. Bolt of Lightning, very, very frightening. Dude, they've talked about, like, For a little while, Ridiculon did talk about making a Mewgenics musical, and I think that would be so cool. I would love to watch that. Even if it was like a small production that ended up just kind of popping up on YouTube. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it. Ooh, where's that smell coming from? I like Buddy Up. It's just dependable. Your ice element damage is increased by 2. Interesting. All right. I feel like Mage is always like... Mage has the biggest, like... You're like Fury crafting cats, but it just never ends up working out for Mage the way that you want it to. But also, if you could make the Mage exactly that you wanted to, it would maybe be the most powerful cat. I don't know. It's just tough. Mage is always tough. Hate the idea of getting ambushed and also doomed. Hope that doesn't happen here. Bop! Kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. Midnight, the graveyard, the moon is on its flower. There's a cold climate chill slowly creeping up my spine. A tombstone and missing yellow eye. Got a feeling I'm being watched all the time. I also don't think I'm that good of a singer, which I don't think I'd need to be to have fun and just sort of like, it would be just kind of a fun project. But I, you know, if I am going to do the karaoke of like all of the cover album of all of the Mewgenics songs, at least all of like the main ones, all the main ones, you know, like the ones that you play in the levels, maybe not the ones that, you know, play back at the house, but yeah, I don't know. I'd want to sound better than I do, which I think would take real, just actual practice. You can't be too bad if chat keeps asking for official covers. I just think that you guys like fun. I think that's all that is. Because what a fun idea it is. I don't think I have a very... Like, I'm not very musically inclined. I don't think I ever have been. You know, I think it's the sort of the deal where it's like... I wouldn't restrict just like one avenue of self-expression, and that is one of them. I'm more of a dancer than a singer, for sure. Always have been. But again, I just think it could be really fun. Auto-tune? Ooh, yeah, I don't know. I remember Zine wanting to get better at singing, so he took voice lessons. Oh. Wonder how expensive voice lessons would be. Might just be good for me in general. Dash forward X spaces, gain X shield, deal X damage, deal X knockback. I'm gonna reroll. Surround a unit with leeches. God, we're already just so stupid, though. I mean, you know what? We can cast Clue of Leeches And then we'll just not have another spell, and that's okay. Cheesy dancing as Dr. Beanies would be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna, you know, most Halloweens for the past like few years, I've just done Napoleon Dynamite. I think I'm gonna try to do Tink this year. I think that's what I want my Halloween costume to be for 2026. I think I want to get a Tink costume because it's simple, it's easy, but it's different, you know? Like I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the hair, but I'll just do like the outfit that says like, I don't know, it says like princess or something, and it's like a pink shirt and then like pink booty shorts or something like that. Bop. And then we'll surround you with the leeches. 'Cause someone's gotta be the one. I have regrets. I had Pierce. I didn't use it properly. That's okay. Just kill you. Voice lessons could be fun for a few reasons. Yeah, but expensive. Probably too, right? Like, I'd be down to take a class in most things, you know? I like learning. I honestly, if college weren't so damn expensive, I probably just would like be at community college all the time. It'd be so fun. Take random classes and learn random things. Oh, if only education were more prioritized. I gotta go. Nice. It's a good one. Oh, does it pierce? Oh, I don't know. I'm surprised that one killed. Wasn't expecting that. Fish spat upon by me. You son of a bitch. My experience with voice lessons have been mostly private lessons at someone's home, fairly inexpensive. Maybe it'd be decent then, yeah. Oh, I'll look into it. If I was wealthy, I'd send my wife to college for all her niche interests that aren't career makers. Oh, that's so sweet. I get that. Because honestly, I think like, oh, well, if I went to college, what would I be interested in learning? And I'm like, that doesn't get you a career. That doesn't get you a career. Like philosophy seems like a hard thing to break into a career path. Art and film seems like most people that I know who have like gotten an art and film degree are like, yeah, I got some experience, but I didn't need to go to the college for it. I think the latest meme about what I went to college for, which was computer science, is that if you have a computer science degree, now you work at McDonald's because AI took your job. And you know what the worst part about being like having that be the case? Like being a computer science major? Is that the writing was also on the wall. Like part of the thing that like being a computer science major makes you aware of was the progress that was happening in regards to AI. So it was like you knew that having a job in computer science was going to be more difficult. But also you're still just like, well, this is what I'm passionate about. Whack, dude, whack. Shit, I missed. They're in the grass. My CO just rolled back hard on AI because costs got real. That's what I've heard actually as of late, is that AI, like a lot of the people who are going in on AI are like starting to be like, ooh, maybe it's not. Like they're starting not to spend as much money on it. Makes you wonder. It does feel like they're backpedaling a little bit on it as of late. I've read a couple articles about it. Seen some things on Twitter. I'm two in my head. I never went to college. Wanted to go into game dev, but I knew it was a highly competitive field and almost zero job security. I unfortunately don't have any comforting words or advice. Just that I agree with you, yeah. Being in a similar boat as well. Also wanting to go into that. But then, you know what ended up happening to me? And I'm not saying that this would happen to you either, but what ended up happening to me about game dev is that, like, once I started to learn game dev, I started to lose the magic of video games a little bit. Like, it started to make a little bit too much sense to me. Like, I started playing video games and looking at, like thinking about how it was coded and stuff. As opposed to just kind of, like, enjoying it, you know? As I always have. It's not even the end of costs going up. The AI companies are stemming their bleeding. At the best, they're breaking even now. Yeah, I feel like... Well, I also wonder if, like, what has been built, like, how maintained is it going to be if it ends up being kind of a full backpedal a little bit? I mean, it probably won't be a full backpedal ever. I think that there's always probably going to be, like, companies and people that are like, we're going in on AI, you know? It's like, again, I was, like, reading books on this stuff back in 2016. The main book I'm thinking of, I read a book called Life 3.0. That was just, like, a book that was, like, breaking down the potential outcomes of AI, potential bad outcomes, potential good outcomes, and trying to be realistic about it, not being like, oh, the Terminator is gonna come after us or whatever. But being a little bit different, I guess. It almost feels like, you know, like a good degree to get into is probably, like, something related to biology in some way. I think it's always going to be applicable to the human nature, you know? You know, either dealing with humans or animals. You know, the medical field is its own nightmare. Some of us are built for, and some of us aren't. Thank God the people who are built for the medical field are built for the medical field, because it couldn't be me, man. You know, like, maybe you get more into like animals and stuff like that, or like a trade or something. I mean, my sister's gone in for cosmetology. That's like an awesome degree if like you're an artistic person, and then, you know, there's always going to be people needing haircuts. I don't think I don't think people are ever going to trust robots with their hair. I don't know if they will. You know, maybe some people, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be broad ever. The broad feeling. Spit attack with infinite range that deals 2 damage in an area. Buddy up costs less. Or holy weapon. It does knockback. I'm gonna take buddy up plus. I haven't gone to get a haircut since I was 17. Wow, you must have really long hair then, bald and tired. You probably want to get that cut. I think it's a good idea to get your hair cut. Even if it's a trim. You know? Like healthy or something. That's what they say. Surround a unit with beefy leeches? Sure. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think I might. I wouldn't trust a robot with sharp objects near my face and neck, TPH. It's kind of insane that we trust people with sharp objects near our face and neck, but, you know, I mean, it's a little bit less insane than trusting people to fly airplanes. That's crazy. Airplanes are truly batshit. I'm terrified right now. This is like a horrible map to get ambushed on. Please don't kill Devril. Please don't kill Devril. The good thing that we're fast, because... Are we fucked, dude? Because I don't know if I can... I don't know if I'm gonna live. We'll try, but I'm a little scared that we die. Alright. Surround you with beefy leeches. We only get 3 here, and that's okay. I think Devril's going down. Either that or Meat Guy's going. They're both going down. Shit. Well, Nomu and Yenma. I'm a little surprised, actually, that we might need to give the air horn the Nomu instead. I feel like they might be the safer bet, you know? Jeez. Bop. 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 Can we get into some grass? Yeah, it'd be a good idea to get into some grass. I'm gonna eat a little bit of turkey as well. I don't even like this type of game, but after watching all of your YouTube videos and some streams, it's made me want to try it. It's an amazing game that you'll be like, what the fuck? Because just random things will happen and you will have no control over it. But it's my game of the year 2026, and we're only halfway through the year, you know? Like I don't see myself liking a game more than this game, because I think it might be, at this current moment, I think it might be my second favorite game of all time. And that's only beat out by RimWorld, and because I have so much history with RimWorld. I'm trying to think of what other game would be my second favorite. I mean, when I think about my favorite games, thinking like... I mean, RimWorld, obviously. Streets of Rogue, I love. Persona 4, Kingdom Hearts 2. I think Streets of Rogue is the only one that's close right now. Risk of Rain 2 is one of them. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is also kind of close. But I think it's only Streets of Rogue 1 and Dark Souls 1 that are getting anywhere near for me right now when I'm thinking of like my favorite games. My top favorite games. Cannot get this guy. He is in the grass. I missed. Ow. Get him up. Freaking werecats, man. Off. Hey, blood out. I think that is the officially like where I'm like, okay, we need to sauce that we need to sauce that to somebody else. Your basic attack inflicts bruise too. Sure, man. Let's sauce the air horn to Nomu instead. Then we can give Devroll the snack, I think. Ugh, that was a tough ambush, man. We might lose both of those cats at the beginning of next ambush as well. Nomu dorpi I unga munga duga uga bar. Poopy. Nomu by 1 luck. Ooh, I should play the Deus Ex games at some point because Streets of Rogue is very inspired by Deus Ex. Specifically in what my favorite quality about Streets of Rogue is, which is that you were presented a problem and you are given like a lot of different ways to potentially solve it, you know? Like you come to your own solution. I've only heard the dev talk about that in regards to Deus Ex, so I should play that game because that's the reason why I love Streets of Rogue as much as I do. Bop. Okay, we're gonna hurt our own beefy leech, and that's just what it is. Is what it is. An important lickening. Okay, a little bit of the good stuff there. I whacked you pretty good. Let's go hang out in the grass and maybe spawn some barbecue here. Just out and about for the heals. I forgot that was actually an element of how our heals were pretty good. It was just that Meat Guy was being the Meat Guy. Crazy that Meat Guy got cooked barbecue as their ability. With a name like Meat Guy. Dude just actually is the Meat Guy. I thought it was Arby. Is Arby's named after a guy? Arby's maybe named after a guy. I think it might be. I'm gonna go punch the Grim Reaper in the butt. Kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. Bones and get a bone here. Hey. Not half bad. Little bit worried about Meat Guy's chances of survival in the throbbing domain. Might not be too high. Might have a high mortality rate there. Okay, not half bad. We do a little spit on him. A little spout. Meat Guy, spawn us some more meat. Thank the Meat Guy above. Spawn a big meat pickup. Ooh. Wait, this spell costs 0 mana on Think Deep? Why would I want it to cost 0 mana, though? Because isn't it just going to give me back all of my stuff anyway? I mean, I guess it's just easier to cast, you know? You don't have to have the 5, but as long as you have 5 charisma, I guess it's fine. Oh, you know why? Because it goes good with Mad Visage, and we're not going to be able to Think Deep if we get disfigured a bunch. I think that's why. I think that's why. I don't know. I don't know nothing. All right. Meat Guy got some rocks. Gonna have to decide what cat to kill Dybbuk with. I think hopefully it's Meat Guy, but just hope that it's Meat Guy, I think. Because then Meat Guy gets a little bit more disfigured. A little bit more disfigured Meat Guy is pretty good. It just works. Not hard. Oh, you know what we get to do here? We get to instantly... Oh, shit. I fucked it. Never mind. Nothing. Never mind. Don't look at me. Don't look at me in my eye. Fluffy. Run over by a drake. Decrepit and dead. Rest in peace, Whisters. You were such a good cat. Get off your head. Where do you think Noma's getting all the strength buff from, though? It might actually just be a part of the head clamp. I don't know. I don't know what that's from. Supernatural song. There's a rotten smell of death. Sour sardine breath. Something very fishy's going on. You shan't forget your favorite pet, 'cause in the boneyard it never dies. Okay, Dybbuk has to dodge one direction, and that's this way, so we get a confirmed hit there. That's not so pretty. Bones and kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. Alright, no fire. You can spawn your wisps, but just so that way I can mess you up bigly. Bones. Ow. Slurping up all my dang stuff. Cut it out, Debic. Screw you, Debic. Slurping up all my mana. Was using that mana. No, my meat. I was gonna use that meat. I'm gonna jump over here. Yeah, we just gotta heal our buddy. Hiya! Oh, that missed? Damn. Bones and bones and kitty bones and bones and bones and kitty bones. Oh, you've been stunned, Divic. You fool. And we're gonna smack you in the ass. Bop. Bopping you bigly. Missed. Damn. Okay, heal for you. And we're gonna move here so that we would get you trapped. And just do a little bit more damage. Gonna try to get the kill with Meat Guy. Don't know if we're gonna be able to get away with it. I don't know if this will hit. It did not. Rough. Well, I'll give you a little bit of magical weakness, I guess. I'm terrified of the fact that the only damage that I've done against Divic so far has been with the cats that I definitely do not want to kill Divic with. Nothing personal, kid. Nothing personal, kid. Hiya! Okay. Oh, that means that it's gonna be Devril. Okay, that's a bit scary. Okay, Nomu's got this. That's not so. I wonder if you use Cleanse on Devril. If we can just get Divic up out of Devril. I feel like it might be the case. I feel like that might work. Oh, it hurts so bad. Meat Guy, I'm worried about. Nomu, we need your help. You're the only one who can do this. Oh, dude, Meat Guy is going down for sure. Actually, unless we... I mean, even if we do go over there. Actually, you know what? We spawn some meat here. Just spawn as much meat as possible. And then heal a little bit. And maybe we'll live. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe, though. Worth a shot. Fuck! Terrified of Devril. Ooh! Terrified of Devril. I'm gonna go ahead and spit on Nomu a little bit here just to put the fire out. Get a little bit of damage done. Genma, eat a little bit of turkey. Maybe be a little bit of a zealot as well. Don't put the fire out, but... yeah, if you gotta, just take the shot. Oh, maybe we should have spat. Oh well. Looking at the bruises. Oh, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. If we can kill Dybbuk, we're good. Terrified. Dybbuk's gonna down... Oh, wait. I thought that Dybbuk wouldn't down Meat Guy. They didn't. Okay. Up your head. Okay, the fire. The fire. Whew. Oh, my God. Dybbuk. The worst. You are the worst. We good? What's left? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oy, oy, oy. Hell of a way to run into the next area, though. Oh, my God. Bonus ability, grow head? What? That's insane. Okay. When at 0 charisma, you can attack 2 additional times. I'm gonna take full power plus. Oh, you need a snack, my friend. Now, here's a weird thing, right? Could sacrifice somebody. Who? Which one? Meat Guy. But Meat Guy is the lucky one. It depends really on if we think Meat Guy is gonna live anyway. It's a luck-based sacrifice as well. Fuck it. Weeball. I don't have a psychic that has completed the throbbing realm yet, but I don't think I've ever done this either. Meat Guy got extra limb, cat paw, and a stomach. What? A melee attack that has a 75% chance to refresh itself when used. An attack that copies your basic attack and consumables you use have double the effect. Okay, for Yenma, that's pretty good with the whole turkey. Nomu's holding the air horn. We did complete the quest, though, so we don't need to have it equipped anymore, I think, right? And then we have dodge chance as well. Ooh, it might be better for Yenma. Or we could take that crit chance for Nomu. Or for Devril. A little bit less movement, but pretty good stuff overall. Oh, you still need to have it equipped? Okay. In that case, Nomu. Give Yenma the cat paw. Any hats? Propeller cap? Yeah. Actually, you're the one who's gotten used to flying, and you don't have that anymore. So we'll give that to you. And then I think we're good. Okay. I've never sacrificed a cat before. At that. Meat Guy went to an Arby's upstate. We have the meats. It buffed everyone else by quite a bit. We'll say. Unfortunately, it does mean that I'll have to bring a psychic back to the throbbing domain at some point, I guess. So it's a bit of wasted time. There's a bit of a waste of time in that. Looks confusion on units that attack it. Okay, so we probably want to hit this guy with the biggest attacks that we can then. Bop. And we're going to be a little confused, but that's okay. Bop you. You die. Evil dies tonight. Bop you. Spit on that guy because that guy's parasite applier. And then hit these guys. Unfortunately, not killing all of them, but doing pretty decent damage. I'm gonna come here. Oh, we are a little confused though. Nice, that's okay though. Oh, I should have used that here. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Is this your PB? No, I've beaten the game. I'm not even on hard mode right now. This is normal. Bop. We just put our back to the wall? Yeah, let's just put our back to the wall. Okay, we can kill with this attack. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Not as bad. My Homelander's wife, Homelander, who's my wife. Nice, okay. Cleared them. Alright, one turn there. This guy's still just attacking. Ow! That beefy lad! There's a lot of money right there, huh? But I already have 99 gold on me. I'm fine. I don't need any more. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go here because I think that we can kill like that. Yep, that guy dead. And then this guy dies here. Hey, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Okay. I think that it's just time for the guy now. No, we need to do one more fight. Okay. Don't be poopy. Don't be poopy. Welcome to the team, Makotic. I may even just let you live because, or let you like exist, without giving the Neverstone to you, because I want to bring the Neverstone home, you know? And you're just going to catch one level anyway. Everybody else is pretty damn leveled, especially after sacrificing. So we'll be fine. I'm just going to let you live. Okay, you have a melee attack, so we'll give you a little bit of Roid Rage. And then I think that'll be good. Okay. Ranged area attack that inflicts bleed. Spawn clots if nothing is in range. Okay. And then what are you guys? Splits into clots on death. Ew. Ow, everything hurts. Hate that we're still in ambush mode. But it is what it is. We cope. Okay, we can get 3 slimes. Okay, we'll do that. You'll split into your clots. And then we just spit on them all. Ah, the bleed, man. The bleed application. Okay, come here, grab your coin toss. Okay, we can come here and then do the pierce attack right there. Probably pop that snack now. I want to use the extra limb. The only real point would be to kill this clot. I'm good. We'll let the clot live. The bleed! The navy bitch. Bot! Damn. So close to a kill. That's okay. The bleed will do the job. Okay, nothing in the corner. We got hella lucky on the stem cats for the most part. Ah, I got a couple at the end. That's okay. The bleed is rough though, let me tell you. Oh man. All right, come up here. There's a real part of me that just wants to hit the chicken, but I'm gonna hit the slime. I just need more mana, dude. There's too many clots everywhere. I want to spit on them all. Narcotic might go down, and that's just something that I gotta live with. Okay, we'll do that. Is that all that we could do? Yeah, and that's okay. Alright, Narcotic's going down for sure. But that's okay. I didn't have the most confidence this cat would live anyway. Bum bum. Get rid of you guys. Little slice maneuver. Oh man, then it spawned another clot too. Rough. Narcotic! We gotta get rid of that throbbing turret. That thing is a fuck. Moving into position to kill this. Got to. We need to stop having bleed applied to us. Whatever clots that we can spit kill, we should. Okay, not too many more. Put ourselves in a nice spot here. And whack you. Oh, man. Dude, Yenma has been the John Wick of cats this run. That feels like they just do a lot with their turn. I'm really, really surprised at how much they've been able to do. Okay. Now it's Throbbing King. Plus 10 range? What the f... Okay. That's crazy, but okay. Okay, refresh all items and spells with a once per battle restriction. Can be used on allies. I don't think that we have anything like that. Devril, I don't know what to give to you. I guess I could give you that electric coin again. What you had initially. I really want the trample. Every time you cast 3 spells, gain 3 charge. It's interesting. Yeah, a bit better on Yenma. Or the clover. You know what? I'm going to give you the antidote. Because the bleed application is probably going to hurt you more than anything. Over the course of the fight. And that's like a direct way to counter it. Kind of. Alright, let's do it. We're all expected to kiss the ring. Clearing with a team of collarless is a lot easier than you think. At some point, I do need to do the collarless runs, because I haven't yet. Been meaning at some point or another. Scream. Learn to swindle what he needed. Alright, we're gonna get you. So it actually might have screwed my cleric a little bit there. That's okay. Whatever, blow. Might have screwed my cleric. That's fine. Not worried about it. Uh-oh. 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 Here, we'll spit on... Can we spit on ourselves? No, we cannot. Okay. Oopsie daisy. Accidentally knocked the guy too far away. This is gonna hurt. A lot of early pain for Devril, too. That sucks. Dude, Mecha Dick is so fucked. Just do what you can, buddy. Just do what you can, little buddy. You're already dead. Okay, Nomu's the one holding the thing. But if I can make Devril... If we can get through this with Devril, that would be preferable. Because I haven't beaten the Throbbing Domain with the Thief yet, so... Completionist effect. It hurts. It hurts. Bop. Hey. The hell, man. Alright, grab some coinage. The coin toss. Yep. Big damage. And then hitting them with the extra limbs. A lot. That's a hell of a lot. Good damage. Okay. Ah, come on. Break you free. Ah, it sucks because I want to heal Devril, but we deal with what we get. We gotta do what we can. Okay, leave the coinage all over the ground. Spawning some clots, but that's okay. They'll probably die to one of his AoE effects. Leeches are dealing damage because of that bruise. Kneel, okay. thank God it's you first, because you're the problem child. Well, you're more than a problem child for anybody else. You're kind of the problem child for yourself. We just end turn here, I think. Shit, we're stuck. That sucks. It is what it is. We're stuck. We're very stuck. At least we could buddy up here and get that heal that I was searching for. No conscience. And at the very least, we also have the Zealot, so we should be okay. Actually gonna do this, and then Holy Weapon. Oh, that was a decision I made. That's okay. You know what? It works out. It works out. Everything's fine. Hitting him with a cat paw. It keeps refreshing. Just keep refreshing. It didn't refresh infinitely. That's okay. That spit that did 14 damage is pretty awesome, though. This situation I'm getting a little nervous about, as I have just blasted myself through all of the shield that I had. But that's okay. We cope. Bop, bop. Bop. Big hit. Big hit. And phase 2. Alright, there goes that body. That stray cat is not coming home with us, but I didn't expect him to, so that's okay. Slice him. How we doing? How we doing? Devril is in the worst situation, but it's okay. Bop. For Bruce. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. It's about whether or not we can get Devril through it, really, I think. Ooh, wait. Can we use Holy Weapon? Hell yeah. As it should. A hard pump backwards, and that's no good. Served him right. I love the bruise and the spit. I think it's so funny to be able to, like, spit for so much damage. Crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should have probably gotten in behind him. That's okay. It's just a difference of, like, 1 damage. There's no way that that ends up being the difference that makes all the difference, right? Right? Okay, here. And we're good, dude. GG. Just a clean ending. Rest in peace, Meat Guy and that one stray. Now, if it's Nomu, no. If it's Devril or Yenma, their luck is above average. I hope that it's Devril. Fingers crossed. Oh, bag of bags. What is that? Throw a trash bag on an adjacent tile. That's interesting. Okay. 5% dodge chance and 5% crit chance. Your basic attack inflicts bleed. That's awesome with the Thief's Cloak, too. Wait, that'll be a cool look. Okay. Let's do it! No! Alright. We're not doing it. Bad RNG. 1 in 3 chance. We got the one cat that I wouldn't have taken that role with. That's tough. That's okay. Cool, dude. Got the quest done. Got the guys back home. Gotta choose what to get rid of. The colostomy bag is fine. I'm gonna get rid of it. Small catnip baggie, antidote, whatever. Consumables. No need. We only have one more use on that extra limb. I want to keep the Neverstone. Get rid of the Blessed Ashes. Metal plate is a little particular for me. We still have 13 on that. Do we have any more, like the stomach? Yeah. All the bits of the cat that we sacrificed. AAA battery's pretty good. What do I get rid of for that? Potentially not much. You know, the cat paws actually was pretty cool. I'll get rid of the flower for it. I don't often want to keep stuff like a consumable, but that whole turkey's pretty good. So, and it's got a good couple uses in it still, so. We'll take it, we'll take it. Anything else? Bag of bags I should probably keep, right? It's interesting. I won the whole quest and I got it as a reward, so. I don't care for the weight. But I could also see a situation in which I might care for it later. Bear trap mask is also pretty decent. That's like a decent just starter item. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. The witch's eye, I'm like, do I want it? I guess. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it. Oh, Dr. Beanies, I did your quest, you son of a bitch. I don't know how you're still alive after everything that happened.
I knew it! My theory was correct! You know, I came up with that theory when I was screaming at Stacy 3,265. I was just unloading on her. My screeching was deafening. Stacy 3,146 was so annoyed she freaking attacked me. But how did she know where I was? That's when I came up with a theory that sounds can alert others to your whereabouts. Pretty interesting, right? Science is like that sometimes. Anyway, I'm having a very hard time hearing you right now because I've been working on a new air horn. I call it the super air horn. It's really annoying. Here, take it.
Is it like a taunt? Apply madness to a unit within, or to units within 5 tiles of your line of sight. Okay, that is weird as fuck, but I can get behind it. I would be down to get rid of magic seed for it because I already have glowing seed. And I feel like both of those are... Oh, wait, I have 2 glowing seeds? Never mind, keep the magic seed. Yeah, I feel like I don't need both. Do we want to keep these guys? I guess so. I mean, they did a pretty decent job and everything. We might as well keep them. Might as well hold on to them. Go ahead and just retire you. You're a relatively agreeable cat. Who are you related to? Sticker and Lord Grubbins. Alright, well, you're allowed to exist, Nomu. You're retired. Brought up to the top. And Devril, who is Shween and Pico Kahlo. Also related to Rye. Welcome to the top. Actually, maybe we throw you in society instead. I feel like that makes more sense. Tomorrow, we have another Guillotina again. What do I have left? Like, what was at the shop? Just an enema. Not interested. All right. Biscuit died. They're just gonna, you know, they're just gonna do their thing. Some of them are gonna die, some of them aren't. Oh, God.
Amazement, there seems to be a large feline apparition making
Twiddle.
towards that house.
All right.
On the hill
I want to
downtown
bring
there.
Puffin because they've been in Fight Club this entire time. So I'm going to bring Puffin along for this fight. I think this is going to be really easy because I'm pretty sure that it is Guillotina 1, which I think is like the weakest form. And I have cats that have been to like areas that I could not access whenever I fought Guillotina the first time. So I think that this is going to be pretty easy. We're going to bring a full team probably. I mean, Nomu did a decent job, you know. Apollo is royalty. We might as well bring Apollo, right? Bring Apollo along to be crazy. They have psychosis. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Apollo is too crazy. We bring Chomp. Bring Chomp along. And then one of the clerics. You know what? Sure. We'll bring Yenma. We're nice and familiar with Yenma. Nice and fresh on the mind with Yenma. Again, this is Guillotina 1. I wonder if I even need to bring anything. I might just go for it. I might fuck myself by doing this. But I think we'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine without any items. Damn! It really is based off of, like, how many slots are on them. Holy shit. That's crazy. And your turn on your next turn, your ranged abilities deal double damage. We got terrain walk. And we got the lob shot. Pop. Let's have Fleabag. Spawn fleas equal to the number of enemies you've killed +2. Oh, okay. So you just have 2 every single time then. Buddy up. She wants her queen. She has a little dream. And Puffin has been in Fight Club for so long, dude. Like, they've just been killing people in Fight Club for a long time. So I think that this will go pretty well for Puffin. Boop, 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 boop. Bop! Oh, and look, we got the little chomps, too. Little chomps. Ah! Crazy, I'm literally just doing this fight for fun. I don't think I have anything to gain. Hey! I would rather you didn't do that to my cat. Yeah, I think if we output enough damage, we can maybe get Guillotina not to eat our cat, but I can't remember how this mechanic works. Ah! Flail! Ah, we didn't get out! Oh, wait, no, it's just a spit. Never mind. Maybe the consumption comes later. Again, this is like a really early boss. It's been a long time since I fought her in this form. Come let me play. Don't run away. With you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. Run away! Ow! The lights. Oh, deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Rye was part of the royal line, right? Yeah, Rye, to me, in my head, was like the most holy of all clerics. In a way, everybody's part of the royal line now, though. Everybody's related to Genghis Khan. Oh, that got weird. I'm glad that the freeze went off relatively fast. Meh. 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 Bum bum. I don't know why that something blew up. Overpowered. I forgot this, that Puffin had this about them. Puffin killed one of our cats from being too overpowered. I remember now. Hey, did you just, like, consume my cat, or what's going on? Wow, there's all eating her. Oh, Nomu's on the inside of the belly there. Only find infinity together you can win it all. This whole affair. It's more than I can bear. Belly pound. Ow. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Spit me out, you bastard. Bop. And you're ended with one final hawk tuh. There's like nothing gained to do that. Other than just that, like, now these cats have a cool crown above their head, I guess. Protectors of the realm. They are. Old shoe, medieval helmet, radar dish. Ooh, radar dish is really good. I'm good, though. We don't need it. We don't need it. All right, gotta get rid of the cats, gotta do the cleanup and everything, gotta send the injured ones out to Baby Jack, but, and then get the next squad set up, but looking good, man. Looking good. Dude, Lydia's so good, but they have necrosis. Wait, actually, they're good because they have necrosis. Never mind, I'm sending you Dr. Beanies. Yeah, Marcus, decent. Kitty Wumpus, decent. You got Tourette's. Tourette's is good. Stump. Sorry, Stump. You're just too injured. Baby Jack with you. Bobeck, too injured. Baby Jack. Bianca. You know what? You get to chill for now. Jetchu. ADHD. I think I'm gonna send you to Baby Jack. At the start of your turn, if there's a dead body near you, move towards it and eat it to gain all stats up and heal 4 HP. And PTSD. We'll come back to you. PTSD, osteogenesis imperfecta. I think I'm going to send you to Tracy. Oh, I hate distemper. I've done too many distemper runs, dude. I don't like it anymore. Barnabas, huh? We'll see, we'll see. We got Spungus here. Spungus Among Us. Ooh. You're pretty good. You're pretty good for a baby. All right, you get knighted. Little Tupac is retired. Who are you related to? Nomu and Yenma. Okay. Both of the cats we just had. There's a guy, Sheila. Sheila is... Wait a minute. Let me look at Sheila. Very intelligent, but mischance. But their spells cost -1. They're actually kind of good. In like a fucked up kind of way. Ooh. Do I want to take you? Maybe, maybe not. You know what? I'll knight you. You can get knighted. Any other babies in here? Nope. Any babies in here? We got Stewie. Stewie got a bad body birth defect, so they're going to Dr. Beanie's. Zaku? Oh. Zaku pretty decent. Zaku pretty good. I'm gonna throw you in there, though. Mister, you're good. Talia, you're good.
What a drag out there this morning. It's warmer than Grandma's
And then
sweater out
Poppy
there.
Tigre. What is your bad thing? An ear birth defect?
Just minding my own business.
I don't want it. I want a new quest.
I've done it again! A new invention appears! This one will seriously change the world and make me a billionaire! Now listen up! You know those t-shirt cannons people use at sporting events? I made one that shoots glass! I call it the glass cannon! This one's a bit faulty.
Oh, I've already done this one. I've already done that one before. That's a good one, though. Not a bad quest. By no means at all. Alright. End the day. Groove got it, getting it on with Alejandra. We want more injured cats than we want dead cats, I think. It's always sad to see these guys lose because the eyeballs and the head is good. That's a good mutation combo. The common cold. Incontinence. Puffin got cancer? No! Puffin! Paranoia. Byron has grown old and tired. All right, Puffin. For the time being, since you have cancer, we're putting you back up here. Well, actually, I guess... No, you know what? You'll just fight. You'll fight till the day that you die, Puffin. Puffin, you will be in combat till the moment that you perish. And which? Killicus. You're fine. But nothing too crazy. Ooh, you're an interesting one. Do you have claim to the throne? Broly and Yenma? Not direct. Only those related to Apollo. Only Apollo's offspring, I think, right now have direct claim to the throne.
And now a word from our
Apollo's the only one.
Need something to do.
Yeah, Apollo is like a direct offspring of Rhonda.
Cut a tree. Walk
So,
near grass. Tell people
That's still
not
the
to
royal
laugh.
line before things
Do
get shaken
things
up,
usually
potentially a little bit
reserved for
more.
jerks.
Oh, you're awesome, Morrow. You get knighted immediately.
The song is called Mom,
Love it.
I Really Hate You, and boy, do I.
Okay, Tiberius. Lysithia. I mean, if you're knighted, you can come on the next adventure, you know? That's my thought. Alright, bunch of knighted cats up there.
Meow.
Bacardi. Bacardi, pretty interesting. Going in there. Percival, not bad. Bandit, not bad. Gracie. Going in here. Peach. Here, Mickey. Here. Gallipete. Aww, what a cute name. Gallipete? Gallipete? Gallipetiti? Gallipetitis? Oh, you got paranoia. If a unit ends its movement directly behind you, attack it and gain fear. We're sending you, baby Jack. Oh, you're the one that got the common cold? That sucks, Killia. You're going to baby Jack. Baby Jack! All these kitties he's hitting in is making the Nana cat happy. He's crazy for real. I saw him in his little tux. I swear he touched some treasures. Keep your eyes open wide. There's gotta be some more special treasures coming to the shop soon. Scrumbo Bumbus. Sorry, bud. You gotta go. 2 injured. Barnabas! You can stay. You can stay for now, Barnabas. Dead cat. Straight to Cheesy. A second dead cat. And to Cheesy there. Any other injured cats? Joe, but... You know what? Joe got distemper, and I hate distemper. So we'll send Joe out. Any other cats? Bianca got a little hurt, but Bianca's kind of goated, so we'll keep her for a little longer. Sophie, pretty good. Barnabas. PTSD on Barnabas isn't ideal, but we'll be fine. All right, you know, I think that's awesome. That's a good place to end, and we'll be ready for the next crew of cats. Just double check that there's nothing that I want to hoard from either of the shops. No, don't think we have furniture yet. Nope. Dude, we're in the filler arc of Mewgenics, so I think that most of the episodes are going to kind of feel like this. They're going to be more chatty. It's just going to be kind of like very conversational with chat. And just kind of wrapping up loose ends and potentially, occasionally, having very interesting runs with a lot of theory behind them, you know, very specific items and stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. I love this game, so I'm going to keep playing it occasionally. It's my favorite game of 2026, so definitely excited to get some more in.